My name is Lindsay Racen, and my husband and I were patients at Reproductive Fertility Center. Our journey of fertility actually began about a year before we visited RFC. So like many couples, we had been trying on our own to get pregnant for over a year. Once we found out what the challenges were that we were facing together, that's when we decided to pursue fertility treatment. We decided that we would start with intrauterine insemination. The third treatment was successful. However, as we were monitoring the pregnancy, about week 8, we found out that we had lost the baby. As heartbreaking as that was, that gave us hope that if we can get pregnant once, we can get pregnant again. So we tried again. Ultimately, we went through 6 rounds of IUI, and at that point, we decided that we needed additional support and pursue IVF. We took this opportunity to reset, and my girlfriend had actually been a patient at that time with RFC, and she had a wonderful experience there. We took her recommendation and we went to meet with Dr. Lin at RFC. From the very start, he was so positive. His energy and knowledge and information that he shared with us really made us comfortable with moving forward with RFC. The first step in the journey was to do an egg retrieval. I produced no viable eggs to create embryos from. So we did another egg retrieval, and this time we did produce some viable eggs. We ended up pursuing genetic testing, and that was a very important step for me because I am a carrier of a gene that increases the possibility of breast cancer. So through the genetic testing process, we were able to identify embryos that did not have the gene. Science and RFC was able to have the cycle of cancer stop with me. We ended up with 3 viable embryos. We did do frozen embryo transfer of the first one, and unfortunately it did not take. We tried again because we had another, and unfortunately it did not take. At the end of it, we were left with 1 last chance embryo. And all we could do was lean on the staff, lean on each other, and pray that this last chance embryo would give us the family that we dreamed of. And I can say that it worked, and our dreams came true. Our fertility journey ended up being a 4-year journey. It's inspired me to share our story with other people and give back to the fertility community. You know, when I was going through treatments, I was in these fertility groups, talking to other women, other couples, seeing that I wasn't the only one going through some of these challenges, and it's meant a lot to me. At RFC, they know what the solutions, and they tailor what solutions you need in order to have the best outcome. The nurses, they were there for me. They held my hand through everything. They communicated what was happening. We didn't just go in and they just did their thing, and provided all of the information in a true, caring, genuine way. All I can do is thank them for all they've done for us. When I was going through treatment, I did see every now and then these couples leave the office with this teddy bear. This might sound strange, but I dreamed of this teddy bear. The day that I got Ray Bear here was an amazing day. You get together with Dr. Lin, the nurses, and they all celebrate you. And then after my daughter was born, we brought her to see Dr. Lin, and seeing him hold her in his arms and having her meet our hero was one of the best moments of the journey. Dr. Lin was the most important part of it, I think. He is a miracle worker. What can I say?